What's up, Fig fam? Welcome back to the Figio YouTube channel, and it is time for UNBOXAMANIA 13. We're going to be unboxing some elites, some basics, some we're going to bag, some we're going to get ready for display. So let's see what we get in UNBOXAMANIA 13. Alright guys, so it is time for UNBOXAMANIA 13. I'm going to be reaching behind me, randomly grabbing basics, elites. We're going to pull them out, unbox them, I don't know, 10, 12 or so elites and basics. But it is brought to you by my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. It is a 500-page guide to over 40 plus years of wrestling figure collecting, featuring figures from WWE, WWF, AEW, WCW, ECW, TNA, Impact, Ring of Honor, NJPW, CMLL, AAA, AWA, AJPW, BJW, CZW, Noah, Dragon Gate, Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, Chella Toys, Zombie Sailor Toys, Pro Wrestling Loot, Pro Wrestling Crate, Pro Wrestling Tees, whatever you can imagine, it's pretty much in here. And it's broken down by line, by series, in the order they came out sequentially. It has a section for you to do mock, loose. You can either check them off or leave the current value of the figure. The reason I started this is because people need, if you want to get your collection insured, you need to have an inventory. That's why I started this, to take my own inventory, submitted it to be able to get approved for my insurance. Once your collection is over a certain number, you have to have an inventory. Not all, I believe it's $50,000 now. You have to have at least $50,000. If you want to insure more than $50,000, you got to have an inventory. And that's what this is. And trust me, this took me over 2 years to put together. It's going to save you a lot of work, a lot of trouble, and it's pretty cheap. So get over to Amazon.com and pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. Now we are going to get into UNBOXAMANIA 13. I got my handy dandy knife, and we're going to reach behind us. It's a basic first. Ooh, Daniel Bryan. He did not have the best run of basics. This is from, I believe, Series 50. Adam Rose, first time in the line. Seth Rollins, Goldust. Summer Rae's first time in the line. And Sami Zayn. I believe I had this whole set. Never much to say about Daniel Bryan's figures. I've talked about this before. This is a brown molded head, and they painted it flesh tone. That's why the color of the face is a little bit off from the color of the body. He's got red trunks with black and white deco on them on the front and back. It's basically the same. And on the side, that little black strip. He's got his red knee pads. His kick pads have like the, whatever you'd call them. They're not flames. They kind of are. The black and white. He's got white wrist tape. His hands can go up, and he could do his yes, yes, yes. This is yes movement. Daniel Bryan with the long hair, long beard. For a long time, people wanted this, and when it came out, it was a big deal. I can't remember if this was the first long-haired Daniel Bryan or not, but that might be why I picked this up. Or it might have been because I was trying to be a completist. Another basic. We have Tamina Snuka from Series 69, and she is a chase. This is from Team Bad. Who was in Team Bad? It was her, Naomi, and I don't remember who else. It's peeling on the bottom, so we're going to open it up. It's the only Tamina figure I have. Also in this set was John Cena, Bray Wyatt, my man, Dean Ambrose, Sergeant Slaughter, Sasha Banks, Sami Zayn, and Triple H. This is a chase. That came off so easy. Wow. This is a chase that comes with the Slammy Award, which I honestly, it doesn't make sense for the majority of wrestlers and people who were getting figures at the time, but I love the Slammies. I think they're so cool. It's got somebody holding somebody else over their head, and it says Slammy Award, gold. It's hollowed out on the bottom, lightweight, so anybody could hold it. Very cool. Anybody but the majority of the figures that it came with, because Tamina does not have a C-grip or anything she could hold with. She has a fisted hand and an open hand. Decent head scan though. She's got the poof on top and a very intricate hair design in the back, which I think is actually pretty cool. She's got her Team Bad shirt. Did anybody else have a Team Bad shirt? There might have been a Naomi. I think there was a Naomi Team Bad, and I ended up getting rid of it, and I wish I didn't. This was when they were still Elite-esque. You got the Elite torso and the Elite legs. She's got kick pads, and they're like freestanding in the front where it literally protrudes off of the boot, which is pretty cool. All black, basically, with a black shirt, Team Bad. And yeah, it's a pretty good head scan. It's pretty solid, except for the one eyebrow is smudged. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of smudged. But we have Tamina, Chase Tamina. All right, we got an Elite. And this is from the new Amazon exclusive fan takeover, Johnny Gargano. Also in this set is X-Pac, Christian, and Randy Orton. This is his X-Men inspired gear. Now the choices were NXT TakeOver New York, NXT May 6, 2020, or NXT TakeOver Toronto, and that's what this is. This won with 46% of the vote, 0.8% of the vote, and NXT TakeOver New York had 39.53% of the vote. And it says, Johnny Wrestling proved why he's the rebel heart of NXT when he battled Adam Cole in a brutal 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT Championship. All right, let's open this up. I like to pop it out with the knife, nice and clean. So I always take the accessories out first. He's got both hands. He's got both fisted hands. I mean, he's got an open hand and another gripper. All right, so let's see. He's got Johnny Wrestling on the back, which is pretty cool, in like the Wolverine font, which is actually perfectly done. The yellow and blue, he's got the Johnny Wrestling on the one knee pad. He's got his smiley face logo, whatever you want to call that, on the other, the Johnny Wrestling. He's got the blue wrist tape, and it has like the Wolverine claws. Pretty cool. He's a little bit more ripped than Johnny actually is. He's got like the city on the front. A lot of deco hits on this figure. And it's honestly an excellent head scan, especially with the True Effects, which I am vocally not a huge fan of. I think they captured his likeness very well. I think they captured his hairstyle and the grooves and all of his hair very, very well. A lot of work went into this figure, and it looks fantastic. The boots are pretty cool too. The deco on the boots. And here is his entrance, I don't want to say it's an entrance shirt, but entrance vest. And it's very, it's modeled after the Wolverine outfit from when we were kids. Well, when I was a kid, I guess I should say. From the comics. Let's see. Put it on. I feel like this is how he should be displayed. And that was the main reason that I was like, I'm not going to keep this figure mint on card, because I feel like he's meant to be with this jacket on. Like, that's what really makes this figure excellent. That's what really makes it great and pop. So we're going to put it on. All right. Here he is. Look at that. Look how awesome that figure is. What a great wrestling figure. Even if you're not a Johnny Gargano fan, this is a great figure. He's got the taped knees underneath the knee pads, Johnny wrestling on the butt. Very cool figure. Johnny freaking wrestling. Very cool. All right. Whoops. Reza Ramon. We have Razor Ramon here. This is from WrestleMania. This is 2015. So what was that? Is that in Dallas? I don't remember. So this is Razor Ramon from WrestleMania 10. Also in this set is Eddie Guerrero from WrestleMania 20, Cesaro from WrestleMania 30, and Roman Reigns from WrestleMania 31, maybe? There they are. And we're going to open up Razor from WrestleMania 10. It's got the, this is definitive Razor to me. It's the black trunks with the gold razor blades. His one elbow pad has the razor blades, as they're supposed to. Both knee pads have them. He's tall, just like Scott Hall is. He's kind of jacked and ripped. The front says Razor if I move the leg down, otherwise it says Dazer. And there's the razors on the back. I believe he's got the wrong boots, people used to say. I don't really pay too much attention to the exact style of boots that guys wear. That's just me being honest. So I'm not sure. But it's a decent head scan. I love how they captured his 5 o'clock shadow and his smirk, almost like he's got a toothpick in his mouth. He's got the single hair coming down, the hair going over his shoulders. I think that's a solid basic, if I say so myself. All right, got another AJ Styles from 68B. I believe this was AJ Styles' first ever basic figure. And also in this set, this wasn't his first figure. His first figure was an Elite, but this was his first ever basic figure. Also in this set was The Rock, AJ Styles, Alexa Bliss's first time in the line, which I have, Sting, Seth Rollins, and Chris Jericho. This is from January 2016, Series 68B. And he is a chase. He comes with a Slammy Award. Pretty cool. And this is almost identical to his first Elite. So he's got the blue gloves on. He's got the black tights with the blue striping around the belt area. Phenomenal 1 on the left leg. Styles on the right. Black boots. And on the kick beds, it's got blue deco with white outline, and it says Phenomenal 1. Decent soccer mom hairstyle, AJ Styles look. It appears that this is a brown head with flesh tone paint on it, and I think they did an excellent job matching it to the body. Looks just like AJ, looks great. And the saving grace is definitely his AJ tattoo that has the birth dates of his children. And I actually have 2 of this figure because I found one that had an error that did not have the tattoo. And I thought it was cool to buy so I can make a post online that said, I have a flashback AJ Styles. It was so stupid post. Stupid post. But, this is the newer elbows that people hated. Absolutely freaking hated. Because the range of motion was not excellent. But they ended up fixing it. So yeah, 68B AJ Styles. Alberto Del Rio. Got this at Kmart when they went out of business. $5, the whole set. This is John Cena, Seth Rollins, The Undertaker, Alberto Del Rio, Paul Heyman, Sid Justice, the first ever Baron Corbin, Ryback, which we've unboxed, Rusev, which we've unboxed, and I think we did a couple others as well. But now this is probably one of my least favorite guys to unbox and do reviews on, because there's really not much to his figures. He's got the A's on his knee pads, the black boots with the gold tongue, gold laces, gold on the back, and the gold deco that says AR. He's got black trunks that have the A on the crotch and the bird on the side. And that's about it as far as deco. He's got white knee pads. Black knee pads. He's got white wrist tape, and he's got his tattoos, had shown in Mexico, on the back, and a really good head scan for Alberto, I would say. I think it looks great. Those eyebrows. This is when Alberto came back, and he was absolutely freaking jacked. Number 6. Cesaro. This is when he still had like the rugby tape on. Also in this set was Alicia Fox, the first ever Rusev, Brock Lesnar, Kane, and Christian. I actually bought this whole set at my local Walmart because somebody put them in the system wrong and they were all $3. So I got this whole set. I didn't really need them, but the whole set cost me like less than $20. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought this figure. Sometimes when you have a deal, you just gotta pull the trigger. Gotta pull the trigger on it. On his boots, I didn't even notice this. He's got like his socks coming out, the short boots, and they say Cesaro on both sides. He's got the rugby tape right above his knees, the black trunks with the white striping, and the C on the right hip. And he's got the balding head scan. Not completely bald yet, still had the buzz. The facial hair and an intense look. Looks just like Cesaro. I love it. They even have some texture to where the hair is, which is a really nice touch. It's not completely bald, which is cool. So they're really going for the detail there. I'm gonna put the arms up like he's doing his little choo-choo when he comes out. Got Cesaro. My dad used to call him Cicero. And I was like, no, that's not his name. That's not his name. Got Eduardo Guerrero from WrestleMania 20, same set as Razor Ramon from 2015 for WrestleMania. I have the original Legends Elite, and I found out that the original Legends Elite has like orange boots, and I was fighting with my boy Figvault about it, saying no, he doesn't, he has gold. And we found out that my Legends Elite I have is actually a custom with these boots on it, and I was bummed AF. But Eddie is jacked, white wrist tape, white taped hands. He's got the cross on his arm, the forearm there. Great head scan. I don't think they've ever really done a bad Eddie head scan. They've definitely done better ones here and there, but this is a really good one. He's got those iconic gold boots with the black flames, which I absolutely freaking love, even on my custom Legends figure. He's got the tattooed cross on the side of his tights with the red flames on the black tights. And on the back, it says Latino. Really cool figure. You gotta put the arms up like this, you know, for classic Eddie. What a head scan. This is a great basic. This is a freaking great basic. He is absolutely shredded, looks just like him. Bravo Mattel on this one. Got another one. The first ever Titus ONeil solo release was right here. So up until now, he had basic 2-packs, battle packs with Darren Young, but this is his first ever single release. And of course, now he's got that single release Elite. So I'm gonna open this up and keep that one mint on card. Also in this set was Corporate Kane, Big E, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Goldust. I think we unboxed pretty much that whole set, except for Seth. Let's open up Titus. That opened up easy. Now, Titus has black boots, no elbow pads, but he's got black knee pads. He's got the red trunks on, and they say Titus with what looks like a crest and swords going through it. And on the back, it's got like, what is that, a bulldog? I can't really tell what animal it is, but they're doing his little hand sign that he does. And the shirt, it has like a spike collar, and the shirt says win. I'm trying to get it. I think it's hard to see on the camera, but it looks pretty cool. He's got the tattoo on his right side. I think it's his only tattoo. Looks pretty good. And a pretty good head scan for Titus. I don't think they've ever done Titus bad. I don't think they've really given him many head scans though. He might only have one or two in all of his figures, which I think I own them all now. He's a big dude, and his figure's pretty big. I think they gave him the right amount of muscle. He's a jacked dude, but he's not shredded like wheat, cut like diamond. So I think they did right by my man Titus, and I like that smile, that classic Titus smile that he's got right there. Very cool. Awesome figure. And I'm a sucker for red, so anytime there's red in the deco, I'm all about it. And we'll do one more. Baby, we got Heath, the one-man rock band. And this is from, I think this is Series 51. Also in this set was Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, the first time in a line Stardust, first time in a line Stephanie, and Stone Cold freaking Steve Austin. There's Heath, the man. I just said I like red, but I also like orange. Not many people have orange in their gear, so this is going to be a cool figure to unbox. Let's check it out. This is long-haired Heath before he cut it all off. Those locks of love. Wow, this is a cool figure, man. This is freaking cool. I only display one of each guy in my Mattel Modern guys, so I can't display this because I got to display him in his Nexus gear. But this is cool. He's got the high wrist tape on the forearms, his tattoos on both arms. Can't really make out what they are because it's not colored in, so the line art's hard to tell. Decent head scan on Heath. Looks just like him, but he looks a little sad. Looks a little sad with a smirk. He's got his orange tights with the simulated belt that says Slater. And on the sides, it kind of looks like an H, but I don't think it's supposed to be. Booker H. It's like orange on orange with black. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool figure. I'm such a mark for Heath. I think he's such a cool dude. I love this figure. This is actually really cool. I might have to take... I can't break up the Nexus. Got to keep Nexus on display. That's crucial. But look at the detailing in his hair, actually. Did an excellent job. Baby. Honestly, UNBOXAMANIA 13 is probably my favorite one that we've done. I think that we have a great variety here. We got Daniel Bryan, Tamina Snuka, Johnny Wrestling, Elite. We got Razor Ramon, AJ Styles' first ever basic. We got Alberto Del Rio, Cicero, as my dad would call him back in the day. Eddie Guerrero. We have Titus ONeil, his first ever single release. Before that, he had releases with Darren Young, and we have Heath Slater. We got two chases, and we got extra hands for Johnny. Not a bad UNBOXAMANIA. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which of these figures that we unboxed was your favorite. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel and pick up my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping. 500 plus pages, guys. Whatever you collect, it's in here. Keep track of what you have, keep track of what you need, keep track of what you want, and pick it up today. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy, get some good fig hunts in, and pick up this book. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeel at checkout to save 10%.